Hey guys, and welcome back to the continued journey of Bath City. We're now into November in our first season in the football leagues, in League 2 of course, and so far I'd say the last month has been okay. It's been okay, and for us really okay is good. That has to be said, you know, all we want to do is survive, so if we have an okay month, that's actually probably quite a good month for us. Obviously, as you can see on the league table here, at the moment, we are 15th, and we have 21 points. 21 points I'm quite happy with. You know, we got 3 goal difference, which I think is really good. You can see a lot of the teams around us have minus goal difference, so I think the fact we got 3 is actually quite a good sign. It means that we're scoring probably quite a lot of goals, or maybe we're letting in not too many goals. It depends which way around you look at it, but yeah. Overall, though, we are 8 points away from relegation zone, which is the most important piece of information. 8 points away, that's basically like 3 losses, you know, 3 games we'd have to lose, and they'd have to win every game to catch up. So I'm very happy with that, being 8 points away from them. If we can get to 10 points away from them, I would say maybe it's too soon, but I'm going to say we'll probably be safe for the season. So that's what I want to see. Other than that, as you can see, the player stats are mostly what you expect. Though Hunter having the most assists, I think, is really good. Really nice to see that, as well as Billy Murphy in the best pass completion. The only real bad thing going on right now is finances. If we have a quick look here, we're on 33,000. Obviously, we did spend a lot of money to, you know, upgrade our youth facilities and whatnot. So that is why it's so low at the moment. Really, we've only lost, I think it is, 16,000 this season. So we've only lost 16,000 so far this season, so probably by the end of the season, I would predict we'll probably have like 0. That's probably what we'll have. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but I'm going to predict about £0 we'll have by the end of the season, which is not too bad. That's not losing too much, but we obviously want to be making money. We're getting a lot of people at our games most of the time, so attendance obviously is good, but it's obviously not giving us enough money. I think the thing we really need to look into is the cup competitions. As you guys have known, actually, we're doing very well in the leagues, but we never do well in the cup competitions. I don't know why. You know, when it comes to the different cup competitions, we just never get far in the tournaments. We only get, like, to the second round. We do the first round. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. Get to the second round, we'll normally lose that one if we didn't lose the first one. So we never do well in competitions, and that's where a lot of the extra money can come from. They can give you nice little boosts there. So we'll talk a little bit about the cup competitions this season in a second, but let's go over what's happened in the last month. Obviously, you guys, last time you were here, we played against Newport. We lost 2-1. I mean, it's a game I'd like to forget. Not sure if it's my fault. You could say my tactical decision there with, like, Monfils maybe lost us the game, but, you know, hindsight is everything, you know? Can't beat hindsight. So let's move on from that. I don't want to remember that game at all. Next game we played in the EFL Trophy, we won by penalties. So this is like against the Chelsea under-23s. We drew against Luton, but we won the penalty shootout once again. So instead of getting 1 point, we actually got 2 points. Junior, Ball, Kim, Batten, and Kinnan, they all scored their penalties, and so we managed to win the match. But as you can see, there's not many fans here. You know, Luton is a League 2 team, if I remember correctly, and we're only getting almost 400 attendance. So I did say to you guys before that whenever I hear people talk about this competition, they don't generally say lots of good things about it, so maybe it does just show fans do not care about this competition, so not many come to attend the games possibly. I'm not sure, so that's sad to see, and obviously that puts down our average attendance. Our average attendance, I would say, would be about 1,700, 1,800. But games like this mean it just goes really low. But good to get a win there. Obviously, we get the money from that as well. So, just what I was talking about a second ago. After that, we played against Grimsby in the league. And we lost 1-0. It's a game, obviously, we'd like to win. Grimsby are not, you know, one of the top teams in League 2 right now. So, it would have been a nice game for us to win. But, as you can see, we played quite well. We just couldn't get the goal. Grimsby got the goal in the 80th minute, and it was just a frustrating and overall upsetting game in the end. After that, we played against Barrow. Barrow were the team that we came up with from the league below to get back into the Football League. So obviously, playing against them, we really wanted the win to show that we could beat the team we came up with, and that's just what we did. We managed to get 1 goal by Zach Viner. They got a red card. It seems to be a common thing this season. We seem to win games where the other team got a red card. Did it make a difference? Personally, for me, I don't think it made a difference. You could see they weren't getting many shots on target. I think we were the most likely one to win even before the red card, but the red card just kind of finalized that we really needed to win that game after he got that red card, and we just got 1 goal. That was probably an important win. As you could see, it was a long time since we had a league win. Bristol Rovers was the last game we won a league game. So actually, that was really important. We were doing okay in the league, like position-wise, but getting that win, I think, probably was good for the morale of the team, because after that, we played against Gillingham, and we beat them 4-0 at home. 1,800 people there to watch. Really good game for us. In overall, the actual game was pretty even, but we were just so clinical. Junior scored a hat-trick, and Ryan Wintle also managed to grab a goal there. Really good win for us. Good to beat a team by that type of margin. Again, good for our goal difference as well. Michael Ashton, he did get injured, which is a shame, but nothing we can do about that. And it's definitely worth the win. After that, we played against Crawley, and we lost 2-0. So after that really good win, I guess maybe the players possibly were overconfident, and so we went into this game and we lost 2-0. As you can see here, the players, they did not perform at all. Against most teams we've played so far this season, we've at least put up a little effort most of the time. There's only been a couple of games like this, but this was just one of those games where we were not meant to win. And so we got the loss there. Not a big deal, though. Like I say, that's a good team. It's a team we expect to lose against basically every team. We are predicted to come 24th, but still. After that, now this was actually the first game of the month, but I did say I'm not going to show you guys the cup competitions unless we get to the quarterfinal. Then I'll show you semi-final and final. I'll show those games, but just the normal games and the cup competitions, I'm not showing them. So we played Boreham Wood in the FA Cup first round. FA Cup, obviously, like I said before, a good chance for us to gain a lot of money from this. You know, playing bigger teams means a big attendance in our home games. So it's a good chance to get lots of money. If you win the game, you also get money. So a lot of chances here to get lots of money. But in the end, we played Boreham Wood, and Boreham Wood is in the league below us. We should be beating them, and we lost 4-2. I have no idea what happened. We really should not have been losing that game. They, I think, just got lucky in this game. They were just luckier than us overall. Ryan Wintle did score in the first minute, so I thought, oh, here we go. Maybe this is a good opportunity. Maybe this shows we're going to win. But then they scored 4 goals, and Aaron Williams got a last-minute goal to make it just 4-2. Not really helpful. So, yeah. Kind of just playing on what I said before about us not doing well in cup competitions. After that, we played Cheltenham in the EFL Trophy Cup, and we actually won 3-2. Now, all we needed was a draw. Cheltenham were the team in first place in our group. Second was Bath, and third was Chelsea under-23s, and then Luton. If we could just get a draw against Cheltenham, and I think if we won the penalties, maybe, or if we didn't, maybe, is possibly okay as well. I'll have to check again. But all we needed was really a draw, and we would have been okay. And Cheltenham were obviously the best team. They were number 1 at the time. They were in League 1. We're playing away from home. But we managed to win 3-2, and the players put in a really good performance. Maybe, I guess, the game against Boreham Wood, they kind of felt maybe a little bit humiliated. So they really performed it. Look at that, 19 shots against a team like Cheltenham. And, you know, Bob Bruce got a goal. It was 1-0 at the time. Bob Bruce scored. Then Junior scored. Then he scored a second goal, continuing his fabulous run of form. And then they scored a second goal, almost trying to come back. Great win for us. And it meant we were actually top of the competition. So if we look at it, obviously, the FA Cup, the EFL Cup, we are knocked out. Like I said, we never do well in them. But when it comes to the Checker Trade Trophy, let's have a quick look. Where are we? Ah, here we are. In our group, we actually managed to come first because of that win. Second, Cheltenham. So we're through to the next round of the Checker Trade Trophy. So that's really good. That's actually something we can talk about. It's actually really good to see. So very happy about that. But for today's match, you're going to see in the live commentary, we're going to be playing against Crewe. So Crewe Alexandria are 20th at the moment, but they were predicted to come 8th. They did just get relegated from League One. So a lot of the teams that were relegated from League One are not having the best season. And that's not always, that doesn't always happen. A lot of teams that usually get relegated are normally some of the best teams in the league. But sometimes that happens, obviously. A team gets relegated because they're not good enough. And because they get relegated, maybe a lot of their players want to leave or are unhappy. It can happen a lot sometimes. It's something teams are always wary of. You don't want to collapse and just fall down the leagues in basically a free fall. It's one thing a lot of clubs really want to try and avoid. But Crewe are not having a good season, so hopefully we can take advantage of this. It's not going to be easy. We can't underestimate them. But we are playing at home. I'm hoping the players can perform just like they did against Cheltenham. Now, today we have a couple of players out with international games. Josh Leyland and, of course, Junior, sadly. They're both away for international games. Look at that, Junior. 18 games, 16 goals. Really good. Also, a few players like Ashton are coming back from injury. He's not recovered just yet. Bob Bruce is a little bit tired, so he can't play. So we've got a lot of things like this going on right now. Sarpong is also not recovered either. So the first team looks a little bit different than you might expect. Williams is up front. The attacking midfields are basically the same, apart from we've got Kiernan on the right there. We've got Billy Murphy and Kuya in the centre. And the defence is what you expect apart from Aaron Barnes at right back, obviously for Josh Leyland. Dale Eve, I think, has done quite well so far. He's still got 3 more league games until we compare him and Kitschke, but he's already got 2 clean sheets. And I know that Kitschke only had 1 clean sheet in 10 games. So Dale Eve is looking a bit better right now. His goals he's let in are looking like, if he continues this form, he'll definitely be our first team goalkeeper. So it's good kind of, I'm glad we gave them both a chance. They both played okay, but I'm glad we gave them both a chance to show what they could do. It makes me know, I just feel more confident in Eve's ability. But yeah, so here we go. They're playing the same formation as us. Let's see what happens. Continue on, yeah, from last time. I completely agree. That Cheltenham game was perfect. We're already on extended. I must have forgotten to take that off from last time. So I've been playing the whole month on extended. No wonder the games felt a bit longer than normal. I need to remember to change that back and forth more often, but yeah. I mean, playing on extended isn't bad, because obviously it means I get to see more of the game. I get to see more of how the players make mistakes and whatnot. But it just takes up more time. And they're going on the attack there. Eve, though, good save by Eve. Difficult position for him. You know, the player could have struck it in any direction. But luckily, he didn't strike it too far away from him. Hunter now, managing the run on to get the ball. This could be a good counter-attack for us. You can see Williams up front there. Hunt again past his opponents. Gets down the centre. And right into Kiernan's hands. Oh, Kiernan! He got it right to Kiernan. Kiernan was in a great position. But it was saved. It bounced off. Went back to his feet. But everyone was blocking the goal. It wasn't easy for him, you know. But it should have been a goal, really. Wintle, though, Hunter's having a good game. Hunter's getting good balls into attacking positions, though not been good at finishing so far. But I have to say, Wintle and Junior have been great this season. Wintle and Junior have just been phenomenal. Really glad we got them on our team. Kuya has not really, shall we say, fitted into the team just yet. Maybe needs a bit more time. I don't think he's been doing as well as I expect him to do, but it's fine. He's still a good midfielder compared to our other midfielders. But yeah, he wasn't that cheap. That's the only problem. And then they go over free kick. I hate free kicks. At this level, it's not so bad. A lot of people won't score free kicks at this level. But when you get to the higher, you know, sort of leagues, you know, the Premier League and whatnot, free kicks, if you've got a good free kick taker, it can just basically be a free goal from that position. Okay, Monfrey's got the ball. Kicks it up. Monfrey does that quite a lot. He's very good at getting the ball. Oh. See, not sure who to blame there. It was a really good shot. I'll give him that, obviously. Very powerful. The goalie tried to save it. Let's have a quick look here. You can see he got around Monfrey. Varner kind of went down the tackle, but he was too late. So should he have gone on? Maybe he made a mistake there, but it looked like he was a bit too late anyway. Just a really good strike. I don't think we can really blame the players too much there. It would have been nice if the goalkeeper had a bit more safer hands. But here we go, Viner with a free kick. Oh yeah, I guess Ashton would normally take it. So with Ashton out at the moment, yeah, I guess of the players we've got up at the moment, none of them are really our normal free kick takers, actually. Most of them are not in at the moment. But it's fine. It's fine. Not great, though. We need to get a goal here. Okay, they're kicking it up. They've managed to get the ball back. Cooper, obviously, very dangerous. You saw him with a powerful strike earlier, scoring the goal. Don't want to see Cooper get the ball. Cooper got it again. Oh, good save there by Eve. At least that one he was able to hit away. But we've now got a corner. They're dangerous all the time right now. Not sure how many fans are here. Maybe we've got maybe 1,700, I would have guessed. Yeah, I think I would put it as quite a high number. Yeah, 1,000. We'll go with 1,700, obviously. We're getting the ball up there. Monfrey the ball. That's it. Get it back to Eve. Get it to safety. But Eve did not do a good goal kick there. That's the problem. Whenever we try and kick the ball out, it goes straight to the opposition. No one can kick the ball out to one of our players, even though there are many different positions right now. Kiernan getting the ball to Barnes. Gets it back. Kiernan. But the goalkeeper was always going to get that. Appleyard. I love that name. That is an awesome name. Appleyard. I'd never seen that guy before, but I already like him. I already want to buy him for our team. That is a great name. But here they go. They're coming on for their attack. Gordon with the ball right now. Hits it in the center, and it's a goal. Are you kidding me? 2-0. There's no way we should be doing this badly. Come on. At the beginning there with Hunter, look at the shots. We've got a good enough amount of shots. They've got better on targetness. Possession's not been bad. We shouldn't be doing this badly. That first time with Kiernan and Hunter should have been a goal, really. Another free kick for them. What is with all these free kicks? They always seem to be on the attack in our area at the moment. I might have to change half time, maybe go a bit more attacking. Maybe just go completely overload, because I feel like we've not... Oh, that could have easily been another goal. Let's just try and go overload now. Let's just do it before half time. Not going to wait for half time. Just check out now. I apologize for any noise in the background at the moment. Apparently people are now doing fireworks. And a minute ago, there was like a police van going past. I was like, I don't know why everyone's doing things right now. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Why is there fireworks on Wednesday? What are you guys doing? God damn. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. I've already started the commentary, it's already recording. We're already in the match. We'll just have to pretend the fireworks are to celebrate Crewe winning, I guess. Stupid Crewe fans and their fireworks. But yeah. Alright, they hit the ball up there. Gordon with the ball. They always find a way through. Our defenders have not got an answer for the Crewe players right now. Okay, not a great performance in the first half. Hopefully we can do better. I'm just going to be assertive and just tell them I expect to see a much better performance this time. It didn't seem to increase their morale. Luckily now the fireworks are finished. Oh, I hate fireworks. I hate them these days now because I hear them all the time now. So I've now just grown to hate them because the neighbours are always just doing fireworks constantly. Ugh. And it's the middle of the day. You can't even see them. Sorry, I'm complaining about something different. This is not about the players in the game. Need to concentrate. Okay. Barnes, De Monfey, Hunter. Oh, Hunter got tackled from the back there. Okay, free kick here. Who is taking it? Cool, yeah. Okay, not a good free kick. Like I said, all these guys on the field that are terrible at free kicks. Because we don't have... Ashton's our main free kick taker. He's like the only player we have who's half decent at free kicks. These guys at the moment are very bad. So I don't really expect anyone to do well with free kicks, which is bad though, because that's a couple of chances we've had from free kicks. So it's a bit annoying that we've had that. Because there's no what we want. We don't want free kicks. Okay, another opportunity. This time Hunter. Hunter's the only one I'd actually trust doing a free kick in the squad, even though he is bad at free kicks, but for some reason when I see him do a free kick, it's never terrible. It's just never good. Another chance there for them. But I feel like so far this half, we've had the advantage. I was hoping there was another chance for us, but nope. It's now a counter-attack for them. Right in the Cooper, a very deadly player of the ball. Dale, though, does a good job. I'm not sure I can see us coming back from this. I can see Crewe scoring another goal, to be frank. If I'm going to be frank here, I can see Crewe just, countering and getting another goal, because we're going quite in on attack, of course, but that's because we need to score a goal. If we can score one goal, if we can score the next goal, anything could happen. If they score the next goal, though, that they've definitely won. I can't see us coming back from 3-0. Barnes now with the ball. Up to Williams. Kiernan. Williams is just surrounded by players. Look at that. Look at all those Crewe players right now. Murphy with the ball. Gets it back to Barnes. It's going back and forth between midfield and Barnes. But Murphy tried to head it in, but headed it right into Appleyard's hands right there. Not good. It's fine, though. Losing a game like this is not a big deal. So we're doing quite well. Hunter, though, gets it in. But no, Kuya. Not enough there. Appleyard. He's having a good game. He's always in the right place at the right time. Murphy kicks it in. No one can get it. Williams with the ball now. Gets it back to Murphy. Can he get back in the centre? But apparently he's offside. Huh. I didn't notice that. Oh well. Appleyard there with the free kick. Okay. Appleyard is like a tree right now. He's like an apple tree at this moment. You can't get past him. His branches are everywhere. Cooper, though. Don't like Cooper. He's obviously a good player. So when I say I don't like him, I just don't like him being on the opposition team right now. Whenever I see him get the ball, he always does some good things. Well, at least it feels like he does. Look at that. Good player there. That should have been the third goal for Crewe. I'm going to have to make some changes. This has not been good enough. Williams, I just don't know what it is. Williams, I think, is from his positioning. When the opposition goes a bit more sort of counter or defensive, he gets surrounded by players and he never knows how to get in a proper position. He always just stays surrounded. He never looks for a position to move into. That's kind of his problem at the moment that I'm noticing. At least in this league, what I've been noticing. Whenever he's not come on many times because Junior's played so well. And in fact, that's something I need to talk about. Williams is asked to leave the club. He asked for more first-team football. I can't give him more first-team football because Junior has been great this season. So I can't play him over Junior. So I promised to sell him in January. So Williams may be leaving in January. I think he's worth about 25,000. So 25,000 obviously for us is a good amount of money. Obviously compared to other teams, that's not much money. We need to find a team that would buy him first. I don't know if we're going to have to find a team that will buy him. That's kind of the question right now. Hunters are looking a bit tired. I'm going to bring on Ashton for him. And we'll put Kiernan over there. Yeah, Murphy has that yellow card. He's motivated, but I just don't think he's been playing well. Our defenders look a bit tired there. Batten will come on. Zach's not had a good game, yeah. Let's take him off. Should we bring Kim on for Kuya? But the yellow card... Well, I mean, if we're going to lose, aren't we? But I could take off Aaron Williams as well. Let's just do 2 changes for now. We'll leave it like that. But we got 1,000... Okay, almost 1,800 people here in attendance. That should be a good amount of money right now. But yeah, if we can get, a good amount of money for Williams, I'll sell him. I'm not going to keep a player like him if he doesn't want to play. It would have to be an extreme circumstance for me to kind of override that, to force a player to stay. But if he wants to leave, I don't want players who don't want to be here being here. That would just affect the team. I can't trust a player like that. I want players I can trust to put in all the effort, just like Wintle did just there. 2-1. We got 20 minutes. We have a chance to come back. And this part has been really long. Wow. This match has been a long match. Okay, let's bring in one person. So Winter got the goal there. Kinnan's looking frustrated. I could change the... Aaron Williams has been doing nothing. But Kuya looks tired. Let's take off Kuya. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to bring on Kim. Kim's a player I can always trust to try as hard as he needs to. But yeah. So we might see Williams go in January. We'll have to wait and see, obviously, if anyone will take him on. We'll have to see. But he could be leaving the club. I'll be quite happy with that. If we can get a little bit of money for him, I don't mind. He's not an essential player for us, obviously. Junior is. And if we can sell him for a little bit of money, I can bring in one of the strikers I've been scouting for basically nothing and just pay their wage. So the wage that we'd get for selling Williams, we can then just give that to another player. So I'll be very happy to let him go. I don't think he's cut out for League 2. He's a good backup striker, but he's not a first-team striker. And there's many good strikers that could be good backups. Oh, Wintle could have been the hero there with 2 goals. If he'd scored a second goal, wow, he'd be the hero. Not a good corner. Again, none of these players are good at corners either. I need to, if I'm going to get, if I swap Williams or someone, I need to find a striker who's good at maybe free kicks or corners. I really should put that as a priority. Recently, because we don't have much wage budget, I've not been putting that as a priority because I've just been trying to look for players that any player for the positions that I can trust. And obviously, Wintle or Kuya are players that I trust, so I brought them onto the team. I'm very happy we did. Kiernan, though, putting the ball up there. Williams trying to run on, but he was never going to get that with Appleyard right there. It's going to be something I think about next time we buy another player. Woodcock with the ball. Cooper getting the ball now. Pickering. Kicks it up to Sega. Sega in a great position, but he does not score. Good for me. Bad for them. What's he going to do? What are you going to do? Calver kicks it in. Okay, Eve gets the ball. Good job, Eve. Kick it out. Kick it out. Okay, we got 10 minutes to score 1 more goal. Come on, guys. You can do it. Williams, come on. Get a goal before you leave, you know? You might not get another chance. There's only 2 months until January. Oh, my... Wow. Okay, that was a great opportunity for them to score there. Wow, how did they not score in that? Like, well, I guess a few... I was about to say 2 minutes, but like a couple of seconds, really. We're having so much possession right now. Come on, we've got 2 minutes. Someone save the day. I've seen you guys do it before. Grab in the last minute, you know, equalizer. We've done that lots of times this season already. Sega with the ball, though. Gets it out. There's only 1 minute left, and they're going to have the ball for a corner. We're going to have to hope that we can do a nice quick counter-attack. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, so they're going to keep the ball. 40 seconds left now. They got the... Oh, another goal almost, but again a corner. It's going to have to be 2-1. You know what? 2-1 I can live with. You know, a loss for us is not a big deal. We're already quite far from, obviously, the relegation zone. So 2-1, another loss is not bad. Also, it doesn't affect our goal difference too much. That's what kind of makes me quite happy. Yeah, it only affects our goal difference by 1. So not too bad, not great, not good. I'm sad, but we got to look on the bright side sometimes. Unlucky, guys. Oh, well, at least we had a lot of fans here today. Always good to see. Generally, we played well. I just think, you know, we need Junior. We need Junior so badly. I've been linked with the job at Barnet. Barnet are last in League 2. Why would I leave to go to a team that's further down than I am? I've been linked with Hartlepool. They're in the league below me. Oh yeah, we beat them in the... Oh, imagine that. I beat them in the playoff final, then I go work for them. No. See, I keep getting linked to every job, like below me, above me, around me. It's getting kind of frustrating. I'm getting tired of all these rumours and whatnot. I am a Roman, and I am with Bath, unless we do really badly. Then obviously, I might contemplate. But right now, I am a Roman, and I'm going to stick with it. Did that help our finances? There you go. See, that one game helped our finances quite a lot. That's how things go. We keep going up and down with finances. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we'll be back. We're going to play a few, not many games this month. We've got Crewe, which we just played, obviously. We got Lincoln, Plymouth, Mansfield. That's a run of 3 pretty good games there. Lincoln, Plymouth are going to be very difficult games. Then we'll be back against Dag and Red. Huh. Didn't we play Dag? Yeah, we played Dag and Red in the Vanarama National League where they came first. So we'll have a nice time with them once again. They're 6th for the moment, predicted to come 23rd. So really good job for them in the process of a board takeover as well. Well, good for them. But we'll be back. I'll see you then. By then, we'll probably be getting close. Yeah, we'll be close to halfway through the current season, our first season in League 2. I still can't believe I can say that, but I can because that's how well we've been doing. Hopefully we can do well in that cup competition as well. I would like some more money. Please check a trade trophy. Let us do well. I want money. We need money. I'll see you then.